Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. The beginning of the week is here. Go start it. If you're at work, try to motivate yourself today. I know what motivated me yesterday. Well, I didn't get to see it, but I did see clips. The BET Awards. Shout out to Mary J. Blige. Wow, I am so happy that she was awarded last night. She more than deserved it. Shout out to the whole Bad Boy. See, I have on my Bad Boy Entertainment t-shirt this morning. Little Kim, Puffy, definitely were there to support, and I saw some of the clips yesterday. It was truly awesome. Shout out to Method Man as well. Love it, love it. It definitely takes you back down memory lane. Those songs, all of Mary's songs. I can't name one I don't like, but I find myself consistently playing My Life over and over again, because that is like my ultimate Mary song, for me anyway, My Life. I want to give a shout out to birthdays today. If it is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Celebrity birthdays today are Tatiana Ali, happy birthday to you. Aaron Neville, happy birthday to you. And Kenya Moore, happy birthday to you. And of course, if it is your birthday today, happy birthday to you. Anyway, we will be right back in just a second to talk business, so stay focused.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help, because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
Welcome to Shop Talk, with real women, real conversations, all in their natural environment, the beauty parlor. Welcome to Shop Talk with LaWanda Wells. Please tune in.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Complex, Take Back Our Yard Foundation. Our mission is to welcome opportunity through innovation and enterprise in an area that taught us how to overcome adversity with resilience and integrity. Having a dream that bridges all walks of life to gain a better understanding of the Black American experience while embracing inclusion that adds to the prosperity of Roanoke as a whole. Make sure y'all come out each first Saturday for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, and August 3rd.
Star City, the Take Back Our Yard Foundation proudly presents We Can Do It Ourselves, hashtag T-Boy Part 2 Concert Series, July 6, 2019 in historic Gainsboro, featuring hip-hop fusion band Ja War and Vibe Riot, Grammy-nominated reggae artist Desi Hyson, and from the ATL, superstar DJ Rose. And just added, exclusive indie artist E-Bandit. Tickets $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. All for a great cause to help restore, revitalize, and rebuild historic Gainsboro. Tickets available at Eventbrite.com. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series. For more information, visit us at www.takebackouryard.org. Take Back Our Yard Part 2. Come and elevate your mind, body, and soul.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
What up?
How are you today?
What's going on? What's up? What's happening?
So, you saw I posted yesterday, what is your Gainsborough story? What is your Gainsborough story?
Oh, wow. Yeah, Gainsborough story is kind of a couple of different parts to it, you know. I didn't actually grow up down in Gainsborough. Grew up in Northwest Wyoming. Shouts out to Ferncliff. Big shouts out to the Ferncliff. But my grandfather and his brothers, you know, built a lot of the houses and stuff over in this area, namely over by Lincoln Terrace. Because we realized when Gainsborough was really thriving, Lincoln Terrace really wasn't there, you know.
Right.
That came late 50s, I believe, late 50s, early 60s. But yeah, houses on Witten, stuff like that. My grandfather, you know, he built those houses. That was the house my mother and them grew up in. And he did a lot of the mason work around here. So knowing that, you know, it brings another thing to me of a pride of, you know, just being able to show, you know, him that we're building bricks and, you know, putting things together. Stuff like that. Plus, but I do remember, because to me the yard is not just Gainsborough; it extends all the way over to 11th Street.
Right, it does.
Yeah, and I remember, you know, before lottery. I remember before the lottery. I remember, you know, coming down and rocking with Thomas, and he was putting his numbers in.
All right now, gotta get those numbers in.
But you know, in that it just kind of showed me just truly the resilience of a community, in the sense that, you know, in times when we may not have been let in, you know, made their way theirself. And of course, you know, some may say it was illegal or whatever like that. But I think it's kind of unique that just about everything that was once illegal that our community kind of contributed in became legal. You look at, like I said, take that for instance. You take the numbers.
Right.
Then all of a sudden it became a highly producing revenue stream for the government, to now make the lottery, and now seeing all things going on in Colorado. I had so many friends that were incarcerated and things from marijuana sale and things like that. But
and it's legal
now, in a lot of places now. So it's just really, it's good to know that we're cultivating something here that, kind of subsides all that, really cultivating more businesses and things to get active down here, and just the energy that's coming from those who are in it, man. It's a strong Gainesboro story. I love being in Gainesboro. I couldn't imagine having my office really anywhere else down in Roanoke, man. I really appreciate that we're down here. We appreciate for and still being available.
Right.
Stan Hale, big shouts out to you, man.
Definitely shout out to Stan Hale. Yeah. Definitely.
What about you? What's
and I love story? Being in Gainesboro. Well, we have history. It started with my big mama years ago, who I never got to meet, but my mom lived with her, so I hear all my mom's stories right on Patton Avenue. So then, of course, after I was born, we lived in New Jersey for years. Then when my parents divorced, I was in the 9th grade, and I moved here with my mom because her family was here. And then a year after that, we moved to Patton Avenue.
Yeah, man.
So Patton Avenue is definitely my history.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And it's good because there are those houses and things, man. There's houses that's around here that's available, and that's the one thing that we're encouraging. We're encouraging a lot more home ownership and things like that. So getting back into that space, which is some of the business opportunities we're going to talk about, man. Some of the things we're going to talk about. It was really good to go through the course we went through last week. We met a lot of great, interesting people, a lot of people doing great things, and more importantly, we're able to start facilitating changing the mindset. So
exactly, and it is all about the mindset.
Right,
that class really made you aware of that, because we started doing things that we don't normally do in that class. So I definitely appreciated that.
I think we're going definitely gear up for that. Getting our cameras and stuff situated. I think we're gonna take a quick break and then get ready to talk about Money Making Monday, man. Because I don't want anyone to misconstrue what this effort is, man. And over the weekend, I did meet with my money guy. And he kind of explained to me, he's like, hey, man, the message may not be getting through the best as far as with this T-Boy effort. So make sure y'all grab your friends, man. Share this thing and tell somebody. We're going to take a quick break and come back and talk more about the reason why the whole T-Boy thing and the historic Gainesboro element is here, and we're doing it.
Stay focused.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help, because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Complex, Take Back Our Yard Foundation. Our mission is to welcome opportunity through innovation and enterprise in an area that taught us how to overcome adversity with resilience and integrity. Having a dream that bridges all walks of life to gain a better understanding of the Black American experience while embracing inclusion that adds to the prosperity of Roanoke as a whole. Make sure y'all come out each first Saturday for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, and August 3rd.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
Star City, the Take Back Our Yard Foundation proudly presents We Can Do It Ourselves, hashtag T-Boy Part 2 concert series. July 6, 2019 in historic Gainsborough, featuring hip-hop fusion band Ja War and Vibe Riot. Grammy-nominated reggae artist Desi Hyson, and from the ATL, superstar DJ Rose. And just added, exclusive indie artist E-Bandit. Tickets $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. All for a great cause to help restore, revitalize, and rebuild historic Gainsborough. Tickets available at Eventbrite.com. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series. For more information, visit us at www.takebackouryard.org. Take Back Our Yard Part 2. Come and elevate your mind, body, and soul.
Who is N. Wesley Pugsley Jr. and Associates CPA?
We are a full-service CPA firm with over 25 years experience in audit, tax, bookkeeping, payroll, including direct deposit, setting a 501c3 nonprofit status, preparing loan packages, and much more. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. When I started in public accounting in the early 1980s, there were no computers or fax machines. Everything was face-to-face meetings. With the advent of computers, the internet, and cloud-based software, we can communicate with any client from anywhere in the country. With our portal technology, which is similar to online banking, you just sign into our secure website, upload your tax documents, you scan to your C drive, and we prepare your return.
It appears times are changing.
I call this the year of enlightenment. Many Americans are seeing the advantages of supporting community-based businesses. We are here to serve you, not just because we're a community-based firm, but because we have the experience. We know we can serve your needs.
Go back in time and in style with our tastefully remodeled caboose cars. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, dream wedding night, or simply a stay in the beautiful mountains of Southwest Virginia, you won't be disappointed with the Caboose Bed and Breakfast at Apple Ridge. For more information, call or visit appleridge.org today.
Shouts out to we've been working with a lot of different
Interns
with entities from this area, man, and shouts out to Nathan, man. Went through the TAP program, man, went there, got some culinary arts training, and also got some tech skills that he's now coming over here, man, putting those things to use. So we're excited about that. We appreciate all those people who are active in the city, man. Shouts out to TAP for what they do. Got some great programs coming to them. They're going to be the first one to take advantage of us doing this Ice House facilitator thing. So it's a good movement in the city, man. If you got young people that need something to do this summer, we got intern possibilities here. There's intern possibilities and just youth services for at Youth HQ through Goodwill. We're grateful for that partnership we got with them. Like I said, TAP, as well as the Boys and Girls Club, man. A lot of great stuff.
A lot of great stuff. You know, I'm glad that we have that because it helps so many different people. Speaking of helping people, let's talk about the businesses.
Yeah, man. That's really the reason why we're doing this. Take Back Our Yard, and I really want to take time to clarify that. My money guy's a white guy. I mean, so big shouts out to him. It did come to our attention that the message may not be coming across
Clear.
of what we're doing clear. It may seem that it's aggressive in nature, and it may seem that we're trying to go against the possibilities out there. And understand that now, to take back our yard is just really an understanding or acknowledgement that it's going to take more than one community to get this thing right. You know, it's going to take all of us, and it's one Roanoke. It's one. We believe in one Roanoke, in the sense that everyone is going to have to take part in this, and we got business services for everyone. It just so happened to be I own New Focus. You know, she owns Focus Fashion, and we're minority owners. We just happen to be black owners. You know, that just, you know, we fit that category in a sense that is one of our main concentrations. One of our main concentrations is to promote and help develop and establish more black businesses. I mean, that's where we feel that we can change the mere fact that there has been poverty identified in Northwest Roanoke for beyond 25 years.
Right.
And knowing that Gainsboro is the connected hub to downtown that branches and bridges over the Northwest, we've taken upon ourselves in order to raise capital for other businesses.
Right.
That's it. That's the real game plan. And businesses include small businesses, non-profit organizations, independent artists, and all entrepreneurs.
Right. And they don't have to be a brand new business. They can be an existing business.
They can be an existing business, and we're grateful. We got a couple of businesses identified that's going to be able to partake in this first year of the funding that we plan on, the seeds that we plan on giving. That will be handled through SIRCAP, our partnership with SIRCAP, and their entrepreneurship programs that they already have going on. We're supporting that. We're actually gathering money, whereas it used to be federal money available for these type of programs. Right. A lot of that has went away. Right. So we can do it ourselves by going out there and not just raising money. It's the thing is that we're not just asking you to give us money. We're giving you a great experience, man. We're giving you the opportunity to see what these businesses would look like down here in Gainsboro. Bringing that actual feel of what it used to look like 100 years later. You know, we're not. This is not something new we're making up. This is something that in the 1920s, this area became very resilient for the black community. And you got to think that's 50 years after slavery. Right. You know, and they had now we produce doctors. You know, of course they had their own business. Dentists. Their own business ecosystem was down here. We had barbers and car, gas stations and stuff like that. So we're just looking and saying, hey, this is the area of Roanoke that the community is living here could use some help and being motivated in order to get it back going. And this effort is the way that we going to get it done. We're going to get it done this way. So people start off very well giving and donating, and we appreciate that, but we're not even close to being done. Right. Yeah, so we still are asking people to go ahead and go to the Facebook page. If you go to the Take Back Our Yard Foundation Facebook page, you can click on the Learn More, and it'll direct you right to where you can donate, and those funds go directly to the bank that's holding it. The Bank of By the Top that's holding it. Those funds are allocated there for, so you're not thinking it's coming to my personal account or whatever. It's going to a system. We got a very good system. You know, we got a system where it goes to the Bank of By the Top. In order, that's where it's held at. Y'all saw the commercial from our good partners who've kept us straight for the past 7 years, going on 7 years. West Pugsley and Associates, we're doing the auditing and things like that, as well as we're here in what used to be the Southwest Virginia Development Fund, where Stan Hale is still overseeing what we're doing. So all those things, those questions that you may ponder about the legitimacy of it, it's there. It's in our frequently asked questions. All that stuff is there. But more importantly, you know, as I know, that we have got to help businesses, especially from the black entrepreneur sector. It's not something I'm making up. It's not something I'm making about color. It's something that has been true that even when we were going through Jim Crow, this one thing I don't think a lot of people don't look at. A lot of the lynchings were not just random lynchings. It wasn't like just random lynchings on black people and stuff like that. A lot of the lynchings that occurred in that Jim Crow time, things like that, were directed at business owners.
Right.
They were directed at business owners, things like that. And of course, we know the story of Black Wall Street and Tulsa and things like that and all that stuff that's happened. So our desire is to simply say, hey, we can't do nothing about that happened then other than do better going forward.
Going forward,
everyone's supporting and at least having an idea that, hey, let's see what we can do to fix it. And here's why we made the nominal donation something to handle. I talk all the time. When I used to go to church, $100 offering was something that me as a minister knew I was at least, sometimes $2, $5, and $1,000. So I'm not trying to desensitize and say that everybody has it, but I know I myself know 10,000 people who $100 is not going to be a detriment to your budget.
Right.
And that $100, you can see what is happening from that. We've put our own money into this community for the past going on 7 years. So this is not an effort to sit here and support us. This is an effort to say, hey, if we've been able to sustain in this area and expand, we were in position to buy a property.
Right.
Whole other thing like that. But expand within this place, if we're able to get 9 others to do that, we have the working capital, the residual income happening down this area. And oh, by the way, you will see the change because there are renovation plans already in for the Lawson building.
Right.
And our desire is to take that over to the Clayton Clinic, the Moses store, and the Dumas. We support all those efforts here in Gainesboro. So that's the reason why T-Boy is. And oh, by the way, it's going to be hella fun.
Sometimes I think that people have seen it a certain way for so long that they just don't think it can happen. But we need to let them know, and we are letting them know that it can happen.
It's happening. It's going down. It's going down. We're going to get that. We're going to get it done. We want everyone to be a part of it. We want you to be a part of it. I know that there are 10,000 people here in Roanoke. That's less than 10% of. That's right at 10% of Roanoke itself.
Right.
But worldwide, and that's why we come to you on our worldwide platform. We come to you on Facebook Live so that it automatically hits the world as soon as we do. Then we send that to our YouTube channel so that you can stay abreast of what's going on, and the messages that we're saying from small town Roanoke will be reverberated throughout the country and throughout the world and get this thing done, and people start seeing Star City really shining.
Love it. That's what it's about.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I'm really excited because everybody's been asking about, because I think people, because we wanted to make sure it's focused. Yes, the biggest concert is Junkyard Band. They are coming. August 3rd. Junkyard Band is coming. And everybody said, well, I don't see no Junkyard because the Junkyard's not coming to August 3rd.
August 3rd.
But July 6th, we have a great show, man. Just got off the phone with Ja Ward from Vibe Riot, and man, they're extremely excited coming out of Charlottesville. They banged out the Floyd Fest last year. They've been doing touring all up and down the coast. New music they got out, so they're coming down to bring the heat. E-Bandit, man, who was a dope hip hop. She's a dope hip hop artist out there, man. Just released down in Atlanta, did some great stuff out in Atlanta. She's gonna come and bless the stage. And of course, Desi Hyson, man. Desi Hyson, Grammy-nominated reggae artist. So obviously, we know that Roanoke likes reggae.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we know that.
We do know that.
So therefore, coming to this event not only gives you a great reggae experience from a great reggae band, but it also adds to those monies, proceeds go to this project.
Right.
So come on down, man. And then of course the next month, Junkyard's coming. For the first time, Junkyard's going to be down here, man. So
our Go-Go fans out there definitely want to check that out for sure.
Yeah, man. Go man, you gotta get to Yeah, man. But it's wonderful. It's a good feeling. We are still calling for volunteers. We want volunteers to come down here, and more importantly, stop waiting to see if everybody else come. You be the one to come. I think sometimes we wait on seeing who else is coming before we do something.
Right.
You be the one that says, I want to be the part of the change that I want to see.
Don't wait for a seat at the table. Make your own seat at the table.
There it is.
They say.
There it is.
All right.
We'll take a quick break. I think we'll be right back.
All right. Stay focused.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
Back. We didn't realize it was the end of our show, everybody, so we just wanted to say peace to everybody. Thank you all for staying focused. Thank you, Tommy, for being on the show.
Always, man. Enjoy it, man. Love what you're doing, keeping it going. Smiling face, beautiful smiling face each morning to keep us going, knowing how important it is to stay on the daily grind, man. Great show this week. A lot of great guests coming. So come on, man. Stop saying you don't know what's going on and stop not believing in what this is. It's evident that the things that we've been doing has value. You see other networks and other entities copying what we do, and that's fine. It's a form of flattery. We love it. But we want to make sure it's known that you too, if you're an entrepreneur, you can do it yourself, and that's what we're here for, to support you to get it done. And that's how it becomes a phenomenon. If we now start getting behind efforts that cater to you, it's for the community. It's not for anything else other than to build our community and take back our yard.
And that's what it's about. Until tomorrow, everybody, God bless.
Star City, the Take Back Our Yard Foundation proudly presents We Can Do It Ourselves # T-Boy Part 2 Concert Series. July 6, 2019 in historic Gainesboro. Featuring hip-hop fusion band Jawar and Vibe Riot. Grammy-nominated reggae artist Desi Hyson. And from the ATL, superstar DJ Rose. And just added, exclusive indie artist E-Bandit. Tickets $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. All for a great cause to help restore, revitalize, and rebuild historic Gainesboro. Tickets available at Eventbrite.com. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series. For more information, visit us at www.takebackouryard.org. Take Back Our Yard Part 2. Come and elevate your mind, body, and soul.